Hello. Welcome to the Ballfart Extremists podcast. What episode is it now?
Episode 2.
Yeah, so guys, we fucked up. We fucked because is this this is
Episode 2.
So yeah, this is our canon
Episode 2.
Yeah.
Obviously, by the time this has been posted, you guys would have seen that already. But I think we're back on track.
Yeah.
So keep giving us a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Anyways, so you and I were talking Helen Keller right before the podcast started.
We were talking Helen Keller.
So let me give some context. You were just being an awful guy. You were being the worst about it because you made the insinuation that Helen Keller talked with her hips.
No, I didn't say that.
I'm choosing to misquote you intentionally.
I just sang that part of that 303 song.
Yeah, so Gavin sang the 303 song.
Where it's like, shush girl,
shut your lips, do the Helen Keller, and talk with your hips. That was beautiful.
Which, I don't think she did that.
No, but that was when I discovered that you don't know how Helen Keller actually talked.
Yeah.
What's your best guess?
I don't know how she spoke, but
or like how do you think she communicated is what I'm asking you.
Braille.
That's a part of it.
And
Vibrations.
vibrations. I don't know, like Morse code maybe? I don't know, dude.
Nah. Okay, so here's what happened.
Here's what happened. I was there.
She's my literal best friend. Like, we grew up together. It was awesome. But no. So basically,
she's on my little league team.
Yeah, she was in my fencing squad, and she was really good. I don't know why you think she wouldn't be. You fucking asshole. Ableist piece of shit.
Okay, continue.
But, no, yeah, so basically, she would, like, have people sign into her hands. So she'd cup her hands and then have people do ASL in her hand.
Gotcha.
So she could feel what you were signing. And she just knew ASL by how it felt. And that's how she would communicate. And then she read in Braille and would just have someone write down what she was signing.
Right. So
when she would write books and shit.
So she did not talk with her hips.
There was no hips involved. There was no sexuality involved.
Okay.
There was no sin.
Yeah, Helen Keller was a sinless being.
That is the take that we're gonna be holding really strongly.
Do you think Helen Keller ever did something really fucked up?
I mean,
something that's fucked. Do you think she?
Do you think Helen Keller was racist? Genuinely, do you think that was
How would she know? How would she know?
I don't know. I don't know how that affects. Maybe we should stop talking about this. This might not be good.
She wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, that is true. Genuine question. Can anybody answer me this? Was Helen Keller racist? / could she even be racist?
Yeah. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to ponder this question for that long. But yeah, that's how she would talk, and I think that's like, yeah, it's cool.
It is cool. That's neat.
Yeah.
I'm pro Helen Keller unless she did something really fucked up.
Yeah, me too. That's my opinion as well. That's usually my opinion about, like, historical figures at this point, because, like, I don't know, like, I feel like every, like, historical figure that people know about, like, it's definitely, like, purposely, like, miscommunicated, like, horrible propaganda, evil shit from like Europe or some fuck shit. And like,
right.
Like, I don't know, like, I'm always very skeptical of like white historical figures at this point. So every time I'm like thinking of one that I've been like told to like, I'm like, man, that guy was probably cool unless something that I don't know about. Like, I'm like 90% sure like all of like the like Sons of Liberty were like evil pedophiles from hell. Like, just based on what comes out every time when you like actually look at history.
Right. I guess so. I don't know. Who's your favorite historical figure?
My favorite historical figure?
Yeah.
How long ago is historical?
Just in the past.
Right, okay. I gotta say, I don't know. I haven't thought about that. While I think about that, you should say who yours is.
Obama.
Okay. Yeah? Is that so?
Yeah. Obama, for sure. Definitely Obama.
Obama's my best friend. Also, Helen Keller and Obama are is my ideal blunt rotation.
That's an insane blunt rotation.
But no, I think my favorite historical figure is probably fucking Abraham Lincoln. Mm-hmm. You want to know why?
Why?
Because that guy was a motherfucking vampire hunter. And I think that's dope as fuck. Okay.
That's not true. That's not real.
That movie was telling the truth.
Okay.
You know it's true.
Yeah, what the fuck was up with that movie?
Yeah, dude, my favorite historical figure is Blade. Also the vampire hunter. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the ones that were like vampire hunters and the ones that got like visited by aliens are the cool ones.
That's true.
In my opinion. Like I don't actually believe that JFK was I think JFK was killed for some fishy reasons.
Oh, for sure.
But I'm not one of those people who thinks that JFK was killed because of like
aliens.
Aliens and shit. But I think that's a funny ass fucking theory.
Yeah,
to think that he was like, I want to talk about aliens so bad, and the government just killed him.
You know who is my favorite historical figure? Actually,
who?
The aliens that made the pyramids.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, because there's no way a guy did that.
There's no fucking way a guy did those.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. No. Like, I think that the average Roman soldier is my favorite historical figure. The average like ancient Roman soldier.
Well,
like,
yeah,
the average centurion. That's my guy.
Well, yeah, they were just like, because they were boy loving. They were boy lovers.
Yeah.
Out there. They were butt fucking on the field. You know?
Yeah.
Like they
dude, like and they're also like, you know what's fucking weird to me is that like whenever I think about like ancient Greece and ancient Rome, like I consciously know that was like several thousand years. Mm-hmm. But in my head it's like maybe like a month and a half like of the world's history. Yeah. Because like I feel like we know so little about everything that actually happened because of just like lack of documentation.
Yeah.
That like they teach it to you like there was like, yeah, this is like maybe like 3.5 years or so.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
You're like, yeah, that makes sense.
Cool.
And then, yeah, so it was like this for a bit, and then America happened. And then
yeah, literally, it's like, yeah, so ancient Greeks thought a lot and then jumped around with a big stick and made the Olympics. And then Rome were like gonna build a city, and then they were like, dude, there's no way I could do this in one day.
come on, man.
And then they did it in a day. They
didn't do it in a day.
They built Rome in a day.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Isn't that what the saying is?
No, it's that they didn't build Rome in a day.
Well, maybe I don't believe that. Maybe I'm not gonna buy into these.
You're Rome was built in a day truther.
Yeah, that's my hot take. That's my conspiracy
Rome was built
theory.
in a day.
I think Rome actually was built in a day. I don't know about you guys, but that's my thought. I don't want to die by saying that's my joke, because it's like not at all my joke.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, but yeah, no, like history is fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think it's so fun how so much of it is a hidden little secret.
Yeah. Like we're not allowed to know.
Like that MK Ultra shit. Goddamn. Mm-hmm. They were fucking giving those guys like some really fun drugs, and everyone was having a really good time, and it was awesome. That's what MK Ultra was. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's like, it's called that because it stands for Mortal Kombat Ultra.
That's what I want the next Mortal Kombat game to be called, MK Ultra.
Isn't that one of them? Isn't Mortal Kombat Ultra a game?
That'd be really funny.
I think it is. I'm like 90% sure. Jamie, pull that up.
Jamie, pull that up.
Jamie, pull up MK Ultra.
Mortal Kombat
Ultra.
I think it's...
Okay, it seems as though they skillfully avoided that.
They must have. Wait.
Oh. Well, Mortal Kombat Ultra Edition. So that's like a remake. So they get away with it because they say it's the edition. Maybe...
Oh, wait. I think it's like a fan-made game, though.
Oh. I think, personally...
Yeah, they call it, for the acronym, they call it MK1.
I personally think that instead of calling it MK Ultra, they should have called it MK Ultra Edition. That way, they'd be getting off scot-free. Yo, who is Scott, by the way?
Yeah, who's Scott, and why is he free?
Yeah, I mean, he's also getting off, which is fucked up, Scott. That's creepy and weird.
Yeah, dude.
He's a fucking pervert, honestly.
Yeah, dude. Dude's a creep.
Yeah.
Fucking, how dare you get off?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think if you get off, you better get off my porch. Stop talking to me, you weirdo.
Yeah, you gotta... I think it should be a rule that we gotta hold all of our cum in. We gotta hold it all in.
You're one of those semen retention guys?
What? No, what?
You, only eat beef and say, if you only come once every 3,000 years, then you'll get ultra brain power?
That can't be right.
There are people who believe that.
That's not right. Don't do that.
Don't hold your cum in. Make sure you let it
That's
out.
actually bad for you.
Yeah, no, it is. Can't they give you testicular cancer?
I don't know if it gives you testicular cancer, but I know your tubes will get pissed and you might end up coming blood.
Oh man, that's not good. People shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you go to the doctor, they'll just be like, yeah, just like jerk off more.
Yeah, no, sometimes I go a few days without pissing, and then I piss finally, and it comes out looking like I'm pissing out Yoo-hoo.
For real? Do you go like multiple days without pissing?
Yeah, I'm telling the truth.
Okay, well, you're lying. The moment you say, yeah, I'm telling the truth, is the moment I know you're lying.
Oopsies. Oopsie poopsies. So, Gavin, do you believe in ghosts?
Do I believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Uh-huh.
A little bit. Why? Why do you ask?
Well, explain to me, like, what your belief in ghosts is.
I believe
like
that they're spooky and scary.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm, like, really scared talking about this right now.
No, well, like, you've seen Ghost Hunters.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's all 100% real.
Dude, Ghost Hunters was a crazy show.
No, show was nuts.
Bro, that show, like, my mom watched that and she was like, oh my god, ghosts are real.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, this is proof right here.
Yeah.
And, like, every episode is literally just, like, guys with that, like, fucking green night vision camera, and they're just, like, looking at windows going, oh! Like, it's just like them doing that over and over again. And then they're like, so, in conclusion, not sure. And that was like the end of each episode.
No, yeah, ghosts, I don't know, like, I get a weird vibe when I go into a cemetery.
Yeah.
Like, I've never understood, like, because, like, when we were in high school, right, like, kids would, like, hang out in the cemetery and, like, do drugs.
Right,
you know,
right.
and, like, drink beer.
Yeah.
But, like, I never understood that because I'm like, dude, I don't want to do shit in a cemetery. Like, I don't want to do anything in a cemetery.
I'm not trying to chill there. Like,
yeah.
That's not a chill vibe zone.
No, it's not. That's the opposite of a chill vibe.
Yeah.
That's a horrible vibe.
All these dead people, this is chill nation.
Yeah, you know where we should smoke weed?
The morgue. You should just take it a step further, dude.
That would be the worst. Dude, we should do shrooms in a morgue.
You're so right. We should get fucking hella tripped up on fucking Molly.
Yeah.
And fucking... Oh, I don't want to take Molly before going to a morgue. Never mind. We get on a fucking ayahuasca.
Oh my god, okay.
And Quaaludes. And Kratom.
And we do some poppers.
And poppers. Dude, we need to do poppers.
Okay.
I want to do poppers so bad.
Dude. Okay, we can do poppers.
We can do poppers.
Dude, I had this idea.
Yeah.
For, like, I've had a few ideas, but, like...
And you're like... Yeah.
I've had a handful, but I have this idea for an event.
Okay.
That I want to put on.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So what I'm thinking it's gonna kind of be like let me try to think of like a rave
Okay.
meets like a haunted house
Right.
meets Burning Man.
Burning Man.
Yeah.
Where's Burning Man come into play?
So, like, okay, here. So it's in a warehouse, right? A very small warehouse. Like, have you ever been to like a downtown Target?
Yeah.
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 Just the first floor.
Yeah.
Just the first floor, and it's so dark in there. It is so fucking dark in there. It's like it's lit, but like it's like you can't see shit.
Right.
And like the door that you enter through, you can't exit through that door, but we don't tell you where the exit is. All right.
Oh.
Right. So you go in there, right?
Uh-huh.
And then there's a bar, right?
Right.
But people are only allowed 3 Jello shots. Okay. Everybody's only allowed 3 Jello shots, and
Right.
they got Molly in it.
Okay, so we drug all of our patrons.
Yeah. And then, but they only get 3.
Is 3 fucking Jello shots with Molly in it, like, would that like kill you?
I'm not sure. But I was just thinking it would be funny if someone was like, oh fuck, I already had all 3 of my Jello shots. And someone is like, well, I've been saving my last one. And then, like, they're like, give me that fucking Jello shot! Give me that fucking shot! Give it! Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then, but also the music is so fucking loud.
Yeah.
The music is so loud. Also, the event is going on from 12 a.m. midnight to 8 p.m.
Okay, so there's 4 hours where it's not.
No. 12 a.m. To 8 p.m.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I like this. I'll invest in this. You're asking me as an investor, right?
Yeah, that's just my general idea for the event. I have another idea.
Tell me your other idea.
Pool party.
Pool party.
You have to be in the pool. You can't not be in the pool.
Oh, okay, so everyone pruny.
Yeah, but at the bottom of the pool, it's just spikes. It's just really big spikes.
Guess you're gonna be swimming up, guys. You're gonna be fucking... Dude, I think spike pits should be involved in life way more often.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Like,
I don't encounter spikes enough.
Dude, I think when we eventually get like another place, we should try to get a place where we can build in like under one of our chairs like a trap door that you can just like the chair just like drops you into and then you fall into a spike pit. And that's
Why
how
would
we
you
fool,
want that?
That's how we fool people.
Okay, so like,
because we're gonna be tricksters and
right.
little guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
No, you're right. You're right. I didn't consider that.
Yeah, we didn't consider that we'd be little trick.
Who are we putting in that chair?
You know, I'm a patriot, so I'd say Osama bin Laden.
The fuck do you mean? Is Osama bin Laden is not alive?
You're right, because I put him in the spike pit.
Wait, you're gonna take credit for killing Osama bin Laden?
Yeah, as of episode 3? As of episode 3, I'm gonna claim that I killed Osama bin Laden.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that.
Okay, thanks.
You can kill Osama bin Laden. That's fine.
I did it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did you know that like after like they killed Osama bin Laden, they like searched his like computer and like he was playing so much CS:GO.
Yeah, I knew about the CS:GO thing. Mm-hmm. I know that like it's kind of become like a whole thing where like people will just like say that something was on Osama bin Laden's hard drive. Like, and I never know if it's true anymore. Because like at one point they were like, he had like Evangelion porn on his computer, and I'm like, did he though?
He seems like the type.
You're right.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, he definitely did a little cum when he watched the boy do a masturbate in the hospital.
Yeah, no, he nutted too.
He came a little.
Yeah, he preed for that one.
Yeah, don't talk about it though. like it's okay because you don't have to worry about it because I spike pitted him. We really don't need to be so concerned.
Are we allowed to talk about Osama bin Laden pre-coming in his pants? Are we like allowed to speak about that?
I think we're very quickly orienting a certain audience for our podcast.
Yeah.
Anyone who like, there's not even going to be that many people listening to this, and the people who are like, okay, like we started this episode talking about Helen Keller.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh god.
I think at this far in, you guys don't know us that well. We need to establish we're joking. We don't.
Yeah.
We don't. I'm not a patriot.
I think Helen Keller was really cool.
I think she's dope. Helen Keller is dope.
Unless she did something really fucked up.
Unless she did something bad. They don't hold us accountable for what we're saying. Then everything we said was Wrong. Still, because it's bad. Yeah.
Let's just scrap this episode. Let's just scrap this. I don't think this one's gonna work out.
Yeah, I think
okay,
you're
so
right.
we're learning what topics to avoid. Helen Keller.
Yeah.
Entirely. Just avoid that one.
Right.
I think Osama bin Laden's fine.
Yeah, so we talked about it. I still don't know if we can talk about the things we've talked about.
Yeah, I don't know.
We just came out of it with don't know.
Don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll probably find out.
I don't know. Dude, I had the realization that like I don't think I've ever had like a regular day.
Okay.
And like I was talking to my one friend, and I was explaining to him the day that I had, which was I had woken up at 5 a.m. I had gotten on a boat, and then after
Just
I got
Washington things.
and then after I got off the boat, I went to work, and then I was at work trying to like be a person, but I had been awake since 5 a.m. and I like cannot do it. And he was like, "Why do you never have like a regular day?" It was like, "Why?" Like, he was
Why
like,
are you weird?
"Why'd you say it like?"
Why are you weird?
What the fuck?
Well, tell me.
No, I don't know. Well, I was like, but then in that moment I realized I was like, yeah, no, literally every day I have like a weird catastrophe.
Yeah.
Like literally today on my drive here to do this, I literally almost fell asleep behind the wheel. And the only reason I didn't was because me almost crashing my car woke me up. Like, and I was just like, I was just like straight faced the whole rest of the drive, like music off, like.
You're like, I must stay awake.
Like I had like a moment. I had like a moment after that where I was like, okay, I get why like people think God is real now. Like I was like,
In that moment, you were like doing the whole like cross thing.
yeah, I was like, oh shit, okay, I gotta like, I think I have to like pray now. Like,
Me when Gavin gets into their Christian era.
yeah, I'm like real devoted to Christ.
What would it take for you to get into your Christian era, Gavin?
What did it take for me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably need to be like sedated. Like,
I need to be lobotomized.
yeah.
That's such a based atheist thing to say. It's such a Bill Maher thing to say.
That is real Bill
You're
Maher.
giving
man.
Bill Maher right now.
That's awful. That sucks.
Dude, you're giving like such like Bill Maher cunt.
What?
That's your vibe. Like you're like Bill Maher slay pussy queen.
I don't.
You have Bill Maher's. You entered his slit.
You gotta stop talking like that.
What?
You gotta stop talking like that, dude.
What did I say that was so wrong?
That I entered Bill Maher's slit. That's what you said. What would be the appropriate thing to say, like, for me to get into Christ? What would be like? What's like a reason that people get into Christ?
Probably the discovery of Bill Maher's slit.
Dude,
I think that's what people are like. Oh my god,
you gotta drop
Christ
this.
is Lord. Christ is Lord. There's no way he's not.
Okay. Thoughts
No, but
on
seriously though.
Seriously, what are your thoughts on the Lord?
But bro, be real with me. Favorite Bible verse? Go.
What's the homophobic one?
Dude, I don't know.
It's like John something.
John C. Reilly.
No.
Yeah.
No, not that one.
No, it's John C. Reilly.
Okay, yeah.
He was one of the Bible writers.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, favorite apostle. Go.
Big fan of Paul.
Okay.
One of them?
Maybe. Probably.
Leviticus.
That's not.
That's a writing. That's a verse.
So for me,
I don't know what an apostle is. I know nothing.
You know, like the Jesus's dudes. Like
what? Who are his boys? I don't know. What his entourage.
Well, there was Judas.
Oh, you're not supposed to fuck with Judas. He's the anti-hero.
Yeah, you're not supposed to fuck with Judas. Like, we don't fuck with Judas.
Yeah.
But, like... And
I knew that because Jonah Hill calls... because Jonah Hill calls someone, I don't remember who, he calls someone a Judas in Superbad. Yeah. So that's how I found out that saying Judas is a bad thing.
Okay, so, like, for my favorite apostles, it's either between Bartholomew... or James the Lesser.
James the Lesser?
Yeah, because there's James the Great and then there's James the Lesser.
Imagine being lame James, dude.
Yeah. Imagine just being like...
Shitty Jimmy.
Imagine like Jesus being like, yo, this is my best dude, James. Love James. That dude's name is also James, but like... I mean, like, we're cool, but, like...
But, like, we don't, like, get along like that.
Like,
you know?
I wouldn't, like, hang out with him one-on-one, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know, like, he's funny in group settings. Like, he like, makes some funny jokes here and there. But, like...
His vibe is just, like, kind of off,
yeah, like, I feel like I can't make conversation.
Yeah, you know, so, like, that's James the Lesser.
Yeah, so that's gay-ass James.
Lame James.
Fucking stupid lame James.
Imagine being James the Lesser.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
I kind of made that up. I don't know if that's true.
Did you lie to me? Is James the Lesser not a guy? Are you lying to me, Gavin?
Hold on, let me Google this real quick.
For some context here, guys, I was not raised religious. I don't know anything about religion. I'm not a Bill Maher atheist, but I know absolutely.
No, he is.
Nothing.
He's real.
James the Lesser is real?
Yeah.
It's just James the Less?
Yeah, James the Less.
What a fucking guy, dude. What about James the Equal? Lesser, greater, and equal to. Dude, what if he was that?
Dude, come on. For real? This is the joke you're gonna make?
Dude, I'm trying! I'm trying!
This is the joke you're gonna make? This is your apostle joke?
This is... Yeah, dude, I don't fucking know anything else about apostles!
I don't know. I just think apostles are funny. I
also find them fun. I think the fact that he had an entourage of boys.
Yeah, they just
hilarious.
had like it was just his bros. Mm-hmm. Like he was just like, that's the Last Supper. Was just like him with his bros.
Yeah, he was literally just like vibing at like a waffle stop.
Yeah, waffle stop.
Yeah, that's in Proctor District. It's a restaurant.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say Waffle House.
No, Waffle House is a whole other bag of worms. Bag of worms? A bag of worms? What's wrong
Yeah, you know
with
when
me?
you got a bag of worms?
I'm broken today, dude. I'm shattered.
You ever open up a box of maggots?
Oh, man. Do you ever munch Pandora's box?
What?
Do you ever...
Dude, if I...
No!
Dude,
I'm sorry!
if I
shouldn't have said that.
If I had a vagina, I would absolutely call it Pandora's box. That'd be hilarious. That'd be so good, dude.
Dude, if I had a vagina, I would be like, whoa. I have a vagina now. That's crazy. Previously, I didn't. I wasn't expecting to have this. That's what I'd say.
I don't know I don't feel like there's much you can do with a vagina versus a penis. Like I don't think
What is that? What does that mean?
I don't think there's like too much of a discrepancy, you know?
A discrepancy?
Right, like because what really is the difference between like jerking off and flicking the bean, you know? Like it's not like it's just like
Dude,
inverted penis. Like, it's not like, it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, dude, like, I honestly can, like, already do that. Like, I can, like...
You can flip it inside out?
Yeah, like, don't you have, the reverse mode setting? Like, can't you just, like...
Dude, I wish.
Dude, I can.
I wish,
It's
dude.
a talent. You can learn.
No, I was...
You have to have a monk train you, though.
I was born before they implemented that.
Before they released that DLC.
Yeah, which is funnier because I'm younger than you.
Yeah, you came out later.
Yeah.
You dropped a little bit after me. So
yeah,
yeah, you were
so you're the 2002 model. I'm the 2003 model.
Yeah, like in my eyes, like you're like the sophomore album, like. You know, like, you came out second, so, like, you're a little more popular, a little more well-known, but, I came out first, and, like, maybe, like, 10, 15 years later, people are gonna, like, say that I'm, like, more artistic, and I have more integrity, and I'm, like, overall, like, better than you.
Yeah, but, like, the only people that are going to say that are, like, kind of like the lame, like, loser virgins. Or, like, weird, like, white 30-year-olds, you know?
Yeah, right.
Like, you know, those are the only people that are going to say that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that... I think if there is a population I could exterminate forever, it'd be white 30-year-olds.
White 30-year-old? You just want to get rid of millennials? Is that, like...
I mean, Not really. I'm not that much of a beefer with millennials. I'm more so beef with Gen Xers. I think Gen Xers are the fucking worst.
Yeah.
They suck, dude. They don't know how to communicate at all. Mm-hmm. They're evil villains of the earth.
You know who I fuck with?
Who?
I fuck with boomers?
No,
I don't. No. I was trying to think of the generation before boomers, and I couldn't, so I just landed on boomers. What are they called?
Era.
Depression era. I'm into the Depression era dudes.
I don't think that's true. I think I just lied through my teeth. But yeah, no, I love
Depression era.
My favorite era of men is Depression era.
Yeah, I liked it. I like seeing the videos of them sitting on the large beams with the lunchbox.
I like my men when them and their 8 brothers have to share one bowl of soup over the course of a week.
You ever think about how, like, awesome it would be to have a helicopter?
It has come into my head before. I have thought about that.
Like, it would be really awesome to have a helicopter.
Yeah.
Like, I think about it a lot. Like, way too often. Like, I was, like, thinking about it the other night. Like, I was trying to go to sleep, but instead I was thinking about helicopters.
Right.
And
right.
Of
course,
I was like, how the fuck could I get a helicopter? I was like, okay, if I had a helicopter, right, how am I taking that thing to work? How am I, like, what is, like, I need to get, like, a landing pad, right?
Right.
So, like, maybe I could, like, strike a deal with the local hospital. To where I can use their landing pad and then I can go to work.
You're just gonna rent out the hospital landing pad?
Yeah, dude, that's what I was thinking.
And they can make a little more money that way.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I could like try and find like a St. Jude's.
Well, yeah.
And like, you know, I could be like, this is for your cancer research.
Are you gonna try to, like, turn this into, like, something like Helicopter Gavin? Are you gonna be like, are you gonna, like, I don't know, you could be like you could be like an influencer, or you could be a fucking, like, superhero, dude.
I'm thinking superhero.
I'm gonna be the helicopter superhero.
I'm just doing like weird.
Have a helicopter.
I'm just doing like weird GTA shit in my helicopter.
You're just like crashing into people and then just fucking jumping out and like
Mm-hmm. You know what else I was thinking when I was trying to go to sleep that night? I was thinking about how Ringo Starr has the biggest dick in the Beatles.
Why do you say that?
Well, like, it's like a fact.
Yeah.
That's like a fact. Because you've heard about that, right?
Yeah, the whole thing about, like, what the groupies said.
Yeah. So, like, So like, I think what it was like, Paul McCartney. I think Paul McCartney had the littlest dick.
But wasn't he the best lover?
Yeah.
Wasn't that what it?
Yeah, he
what
was
it
the best. He was the he laid solid pipe.
That supreme cock.
Yeah, he did it good.
Yeah.
George Harrison was just like concerned the whole time. Like from what I got, John Lennon just got sweaty.
Dude, have you seen a picture of John Lennon's ass?
No.
There's like a picture of John Lennon and Yoko Ono, and both of their asses are out, and like John Lennon has like the longest butt crack I've ever seen in my life. Like his butt crack like pretty much goes up his back, and then Yoko Ono has the smallest butt crack I've ever seen in my life. Like they both have like polar opposite butt cracks.
He took some of her butt crack.
That's like, I saw that on a tweet. I don't know who tweeted that, but I saw that on a tweet, and it's fucking crazy.
Like he took a little bit of Yoko's butt crack.
Yeah, he stole some of her ass.
He's like, hold up.
He was like, give me that shit! Ripped her ass off with his bare hand.
That would be some shit John Lennon would do.
Yeah, don't you hate when John Lennon walks in and rips your fucking limbs off your body? Don't you hate when that happens?
You know, his son, Julian.
Yeah.
Lennon,
Yeah.
It's crazy because, like, he, like, hates his dad, right?
Right.
But he looks just like him.
Yeah, he does. It's weird.
You know how fucked up that has to be to, like, hate your dad so much, but, like, every time you look in the mirror, you see him? Like...
That's an experience a lot of people have. It's kind of beautiful in a way.
What? No.
It's metaphorical in a way.
What? No, shut up.
What?
Now you're being silly.
What do you mean?
Now you're getting silly with it.
I didn't do anything wrong. No, but I know we were talking about ghosts earlier.
Oh yeah, we never finished talking about ghosts.
Yeah, let's finish up our ghost talk.
Okay, what was up with ghosts?
So, like, I don't know if I believe in ghosts. I think that, like, I feel like weird shit a lot when I'm like in weird spots, like what you were saying. And like there are times where I'm like, oh man, I don't know how to explain shit that's going on. But like I don't know if I can say like I've like firmly had experience with a ghost before, but I've seen some fucking weird ass scary shit, and I know I've already told you about this, but I want to talk about it on the pod.
Oh yeah.
Like, so there's this like time like about like a year ago when like I had a friend who was picking me up from work, and they were like bringing me home, and as they were bringing me home, we passed by this guy who like he looked back at us, like he was walking down the street that we were driving down, and he looked back at us, and he had this like super pale white face. Mm-hmm. But I didn't really get that good of a look at him, but he just looked so fucking weird. And like then like I don't know, I think my friend like missed a turn, and then we had to like loop back around, and I saw him again, but this time I could see him a lot more clearly, and like it looked like his like eyes like had like skin grown over it, like his eyes were fully covered by skin. Okay. And it was weird as fuck. And like he ended up fucking like I don't know, like it just like so weird to see. So my friend dropped me off, and I was like worried about my friend, and then they called me and they were like, dude, like, and they told me what happened. And as my friend was like leaving my neighborhood, he saw the dude again, but he was just like standing in the fucking dead center of the road this time, and he just like wouldn't move, and he had to like drive around him. Mm-hmm. And I just think about that so often, and I'm like, I don't know how to explain what the fuck that guy is.
Yeah. Well, also, didn't he like point at him?
I don't remember, but that sounds...
Because I think that's what he told me.
Okay,
Was that, like,
this is our mutual friend, by the way.
Yeah. This is a friend of ours.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
Pod bro.
Pod brother.
But yeah. No, that's fucked.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up, right? Like, that's like
that's fully fucked.
I don't know, like, I don't want to be like a scary stories podcast or anything, but like, I just like think about that all the fucking time. Like, and like, I don't have an explanation for that. Like, I just think like we saw like a fucking skin demon.
Maybe you saw like a skinwalker or something.
I don't know anything about what the fuck a skinwalker is.
I don't want to talk about skinwalkers. I don't.
Okay.
I don't want to. I don't like having them on the dome.
Do they just scare you?
They're fucking freaky. We're done talking about. The more
All
that
right.
you talk about them, the more likely you are to see a skinwalker.
Isn't that like something that's real? Okay, I'll shut up.
Yeah, let's stop talking about it.
All right.
What's your favorite flavor of Kool-Aid?
Like, I'm thinking classic grape.
Yeah, I'm also thinking purple.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
purple Kool-Aid is good.
Purple Kool-Aid.
It's also like the only one I think I've had.
I had red.
I don't know if I've had red.
Yeah, it's mid. What about
Is it?
blue?
I don't think I've had blue.
Blue Kool. You ever like wanted to like make Kool-Aid, but like you didn't have Kool-Aid, so you just took like Fun Dip and then put it in a glass of water and stirred that shit up?
Is it the same?
No, not at all.
Okay. What is Fun Dip?
I don't know. I
Dude,
have no clue.
Fun Dip is at the point where I'm like, okay, candy is from hell. Like, this is not of Earth. Because, like...
Whose idea was that?
What the fuck is Fun Dip, dude? Like, what is that? That doesn't come from the world. Like, that's so...
That doesn't come from the earth.
It's such an artificial creation.
Yeah, you can't grow Fun Dip.
No.
I feel like that applies to most candies, though.
I like that you can grow chocolate. That's kind of why I like chocolate the most, because it feels the most real to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because,
Yeah.
like, I can understand how chocolate's made. I understand that, like, cocoa powder is the thing.
See, I like it when my candy, like, can kill me.
Right. Like, when it, like, tastes like it's trying to destroy you.
Yeah, that's my favorite shit.
Yeah. I like Skittles.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I like Skittles, but I'm not like a sour gummy candy or like anything like that. Like, I can't do licorice. I can't.
Licorice is weird.
I fucking hate licorice, dude. Like,
Do you like Twizzlers?
No.
No?
No, I hate all of it. I think it's all gnarly.
Twizzlers are mid.
They don't have a fucking flavor at all. They're just like a little tube.
Yeah.
I hate tube food. Like,
What?
I
What do you fucking mean?
Like, I fucking hate licorice and Twizzlers, and I hate hot dogs, as you know. Mm-hmm. Hot dogs are my least favorite food, and just, like, sausages in general, because I hate that they always feel like they have a casing. Mm-hmm. Like, it feels like I'm eating, just, like, goop in a casing.
That's kind of what you are.
I know, exactly, and I hate that.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that so much. And, like, I fucking hate those, like, beef sticks. Like, I know you are a vegetarian.
Yeah.
But, have you ever eaten one of those? Mm-mm. Dude, they fucking suck.
Oh, wait, like Slim Jims?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've had Slim Jims.
They suck. I hate them.
Yeah, I mean, I liked them when I was little. Mm-hmm. But I also don't think I knew what I was eating.
My whole life...
My mom would just hand me a Slim Jim, and I'd be like, this is the shit.
My whole life, like, my dad did that same thing. Like, he would always, like, give me a Slim Jim because he always had one. He'd be like, hey, take a bite. And I'd be like, okay. And I'd bite it, and I'd be like, this is so fucking disgusting.
Yeah, like, the idea of a Slim Jim is fucking gross.
It is the same idea. It's like a casing tube.
It's, like, it's strange. It's like, how can we make beef jerky as fucked up as possible?
Dude, beef jerky is awesome. Beef jerky is dope. Because that's real. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't want that shit tubed. I don't want my food tubed.
Don't tube the food.
Don't tube my food. Or put it on YouTube.
What?
You boob.
All right. All right. You're done.
No.
I'm cutting you off.
Don't cut me off.
Okay. You're 86th for life.
You're 86, dude.
I'll explain that real quick.
I feel like was a special case of someone who doesn't know what that means. I feel like
like people who haven't like worked in restaurants and stuff don't know what that means.
Okay.
Like, but you did work in a restaurant.
Yeah, and
you were in Dish Pit.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
so like things being 86 didn't really matter for you.
Well, say what it means again, and I'll tell you if I've 86 something.
So like 86ing something like just means you don't have it anymore. Mm-hmm. Right. So like if you're out of like steak, it would be like 86 steak.
No, I would do that because when I was in the Dish Pit, I would be like they would like yell for shit, and I would have to go get it. And if I didn't have it, I would say we didn't have it.
All right.
But I don't know. They never.
You didn't know the code.
No one else said it.
Yeah.
And no one told me to say it, so I was always.
That might just be the restaurant you work at then.
Yeah, I think that was just like a weird thing.
But yeah, no, like, but that's what 86ing means. And one time I was at work, and there were these dudes who were like obviously already drunk, and they like went up to the bar, and like, we had to kick them out. And my one coworker came up to like the manager and was like, "Yo, did we 86 those dudes? Did we 86 those guys?" And I was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean 86 them? What do you mean we're out of those two dudes? Like,
you are 86.
Like, oh, we have to put them in the next order. Like,
dude, I think that we should. I was talking about this earlier, but I think that we should start funneling absurd amounts of money into this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think every person who listens to this should give us $1 million. I think that, like, something I think about a lot is that, like, I hate how so much of, like, our life has, like, well, and just, like, everyone's lives in general, has become, like, so, like, phone necessary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not one of those people who's like, fuck the smartphone, it's the worst invention ever to come to humanity.
Yeah.
But, like, I do think that, it sucks so fucking much when you go into a restaurant and they're just like, we only have phone menus. Like, you have to scan the QR code to see the menu. Like, I'm like, dude, I just want to have, like, a paper to look at.
Yeah, why is it overcomplicated?
Yeah. And, like, it sucks. Like, what if my phone's dead, bro?
Yeah.
Like, then what? Then what happens?
What do you do?
And, like, I don't know. I just feel like that's been so much more present of a thing of just, like, everyone needing to have their phone, like, to, like, do basic human things because everything requires it now.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's crazy.
It is weird.
Crazy AF.
Crazy AF.
It's kind of like the same kind of shit that gets me thinking about, like, all the AI stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, I think that AI stuff is so fucking stupid. I hate it all so much. It makes me feel so, like, weird.
Mm-hmm. Real quick.
Yeah.
Do you think Gremlins is a Christmas movie?
I think it can be.
But, like, do you think it has to be Christmas in order to watch Gremlins?
No.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
If anything, I think it's more of like a spooky kind of weird movie, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, it takes place during Christmas, but, like, it's kind of like a kind of spooky movie.
Yeah.
Like, you could watch Gremlins during Halloween.
Yeah, oh, totally.
Like, I don't know. I had an argument with my ex once, because I was like I wanted to watch Gremlins so bad, and she did not want to watch Gremlins, and she had never seen Gremlins, and I was like, dude, you don't even know. Like,
you don't even know fucking Gremlins, dude. You don't know Gremlins like I do.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, dude, I grew up with this movie. Like, this is like one of the best.
Bro, Gizmo is literally my brother.
Exactly. I was like, come on, dude. So we sit down, we start watching Gremlins, and she was like, Gavyn, this is a fucking Christmas movie.
What the fuck?
And I was like,
that's a horrible take.
I was like, no, it's not. And she was like, yes, it is. There's fucking snowmen, and it takes place around Christmas time. And I was like, yeah, so did Die Hard. All right? It's like a Christmas movie.
People do say that about Die Hard, and also Home Alone.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, come on. Like, I just want to watch Gremlins. And she was like, it's not, like, I don't, like, it feels weird watching this. It's not Christmas time. And I'm like, why are you such a hater? Like, why are you... I remember just being like, why do you not like me? Like, I was...
Like, why do you have such a trash take?
Yeah, I was like mad. I was the problem in that argument. I was the issue in that argument because I was taking it so personally. I took it so personally, and she was like, I don't want to watch Gremlins anymore. And I'm like, I fucking hate you. I'm like, I fucking hate you.
Catalyst.
That was not the catalyst.
Do you think she's ever gonna hear this?
It'd be funny.
That would be funny.
That would be really funny if she heard this.
Any of this bit. What do you say we wrap it up here?
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Grumble, gungle.
Yeah, let's get grumbly. Let's get grungly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, guys. We're going to sign this off here.
All right. Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses.
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Mwah.
Mwah.